Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this pre-owned 2019 Ford Ranger. This particular Ranger is an XLT model, finished in lightning blue metallic. This has the 300A package, and we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now we'll start with the front end here, where we do have the body colored front bumper, which also does house the front parking sensors. So we do have a front sensing system, which is definitely nice to have, a little bit more convenient. And we also have our headlights paired with some fog lights as well. We do have some recovery hooks in the lower bumper. And if we move our way to the side here, also with the XLT, we do have the 17-inch aluminum wheels. That is wrapped in a 255/65 all-terrain tire. There's the Ranger XLT badging right there. And the mirrors do have the blind spot indicator in the top corner there. Now this particular Ranger is a SuperCab model, so it is the full front door with the suicide rear door there. Now a benefit of a SuperCab is that you do get a longer bed. So Rangers are only offered as two configurations, either Super Crew or SuperCab. So this is the SuperCab, in which you do get the longer bed at 6 feet. So we have a longer bed, 6-foot bed. And there's a nice LED taillight with the XLT model, full LED. When we come around to the back end here, we also do have the rear parking sensors, as well as the rear view camera. And we do have the nice Ranger logo sort of stamped into the tailgate there. We open up the tailgate. We do again have that 6-foot length, and Ford also does incorporate multiple tie-down points back here as well. And if we take a look at the interior of this Ranger with the XLT, we do have the black cloth interior, a nice ebony cloth here, and we do have manual lumbar adjustments for the driver's seat as well. If we take a look at the door panel, nice soft touch leather here on the armrest, and we also do have one-touch automatic for the driver window, and of course the power locks right up there. We have power mirror controls just to the left of the steering wheel. We also have automatic headlights, our fog lights, as well as some bed lighting too, and nice amount of storage there in the door. We step inside here. We do have Ford's switchblade key. And powering the Ranger is the 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine, which makes 270 horsepower and 310 foot-pounds of torque, which is class leading. It is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and all Rangers in Canada are 4-wheel drive. So that includes this model. We do have 4-wheel drive right down there. But we'll start here on the steering wheel. We do have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen. Now this includes all of the trip 1 and 2 information. We also have fuel economy status, driver assistance features, all your various settings in here. It's a very, very configurable gauge cluster. Below that we have the cruise control buttons, and then also the hands-free phone and your media controls right there on the steering wheel. And in the middle we do have the My Touch screen here, or the sync screen here. This is not a touch screen, but it is sync capable. I mean, you can hook up your phone via Bluetooth. So we have Bluetooth controls right here. You can hook it up and play radios, take phone calls, that kind of thing. And we also have AM, FM radio, that kind of thing. So nice screen to have right there. And then below that we do have the climate control system, which does include the rear defrost. So we have that. It's definitely nice for our Canadian winters here. We also have two 12-volt connectors, one on each side, and then USB right below that. We also have the auto start stop system, which we can turn on and off. We have tow haul mode, and then we can turn off and on the parking sensors right there. So we can turn both the front and rears off at the same time. If you're going off-roading or something like that, you can turn them off with one push of a button. And then again, we do have our 4-wheel drive dial. It is an electronic shift on the fly, so you can change this while driving. It includes 4 high and also 4 low. We do have a nice manual parking brake that Ford still includes with the Ranger, and we also have select shift capability with the 10-speed automatic, so we can manually select the gears, maybe for towing or off-roading or something like that. So we do have that capability with the Ranger. Now this Ranger can tow up to 7,500 pounds, properly equipped, so you have a nice amount of towing capacity there for this 2019 Ranger. And to access the rear seat area, we have a little handle right here on the back, and that will allow us to flip the door open. Now, of course, the cab is smaller because this is a SuperCab, not a Super Crew, so you do lose a little bit of rear seat space back here. And we do have 4 seats back here, not 5, so you have a total seating capacity of 4 in this Ranger right here. But we do have a inverter outlet back here. It's a 150 watt inverter and then 2 USB-C so we can keep everything charged up with those outlets right there. So if you're interested in this particular Ranger XLT, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford, so feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at macpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.